Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Sean Diddy Combs, you wanted to wash that image, clean that image. I guess you can start with them sheets. Y'all, Diddy has just been assigned a job at the Bureau of Prisons at Fort Dix. People are saying he is upset about it. Fort Dix has already humbled Diddy. They put him in the laundry. Now, baby, that ain't the most humiliating job. He ain't cleaning latrines, but baby, he ain't far from it. And they are saying Diddy is hot. He is upset and he's making 23 cents an hour. Yo, let's get into this. So TMZ are the first one to report this. A lot of people are saying, and of course it's coming from Diddy's camps, a lot of people are saying that they are reporting this because at the end of the day, they want to create a sympathy ploy for Diddy. What? This is making me laugh, har. Laugh my face off. What, is anybody feeling sympathy? Because you got laundry. You got my guy. You got off easy. There's a lot of people that are upset. And just like Diddy love his family, and Diddy love his kids, and Diddy love his mom, and Diddy love his baby's mom, there's a lot of people are saying that Diddy hurt. And guess what? They got people that love them too. They got people that care about them too. And they got people that saw what happened in the courtroom and maybe they don't have faith in the court system anymore. All I'm saying is Diddy might be mad about this and find it humiliating. He might be safer in there than he's out on the streets. I know he still thinks he's big dog in his head. And I know he thinks he still has those minions lined up. And he will for a while. But once that gravy train dries up, once they see there is no clout to chase, and that when they stand next to him, they're next to pariah, baby, how long is that clout and that fame and that money and that power gonna last? But that's a conversation for something different. Let's get into this. TMZ said Diddy is airing out dirty laundry for inmates. They said Sean Diddy Combs is being put to work behind bars, and his first federal prison job has him doing an old fluff and fold. That's probably what Diddy was ordering with those escorts. A fluff and fold special. Sources familiar with the situation tell us Diddy's first gig at Fort Dix in New Jersey plants him in the laundry room, washing and drying dirty clothes. Manual labor may come as a shock to Diddy. During his criminal trial, federal prosecutors claimed he couldn't even charge his own phone or fetch a bottle of water and would send his army of personal assistants to basically do everything for him. TMZ, y'all going to hell for these omissions. I believe what they're trying to say is he was sending his assistants to go set up illegal Mann Act, illegal sex trafficking offenses, for which he is doing 50 months, which might be reduced, but 50 months in jail. You're welcome. I fixed it to you. They said Diddy was transferred to Fort Dix early Thursday morning to begin the check-in process. The federal prison is low security and conditions there are much better than MDC. All right, so fold them clothes. Thank God. Thank God for those little graces he's given you. Where he's been locked up since September. Diddy serving a 50-month sentence, Though it's not set in stone, and his attorney Mark Filio told us Thursday he expects Diddy to be a free man before that date. In the meantime, Diddy is busy separating dirty jaws. I threw that in there. Again, at the end of the day, let's look at this. TMZ said Diddy was about to be pardoned. He's doing laundry. The Diddyots, shout out to Chaos Forever for coining that term, said that Diddy was going to be pardoned. He's doing dirty laundry. And people are still saying, yo, I think that Diddy's lawyers are just going to tell him for 2.5 years, don't worry, Yana, don't worry about it. The pardon's coming. And just pay that $8 to $15 million for that appeal, baby. We love to see it. Keep throwing money out the window. We love to see it. Cries of a desperate man. Listen, do you think Diddy's going to be testing the goods? Sniffing that? You think Diddy's gonna have a problem with his urges in the MDC? You think that Diddy is going to like be in the corner, you know, why people are, and they be like, yo man, what you doing? Oh, I'm here to pick up the underwear. Do you have it? I'll get this back to you right away. Do you think Diddy's gonna be doing that? No, there is a big chance. There is a good chance. I'm just saying, I often did think, I wonder will Diddy will be happier in jail and when he come out just actually accepting who he is. Because I kind of feel like one of the reasons he always had to be a woman involved in the freak-offs and the reason he beat them and all this other stuff, this is not an excuse. This is just an explanation. I think that he wanted to be those women. I think that he liked to see those women acting it out. And I think he beat them because he was jealous that at the end of the day, he couldn't be and get the attention of the men the way the woman could, you know? So maybe being in jail, and I'm not saying everybody in jail is gay. I'm not going there, but I am saying that if there are people that are into LGBTQ, maybe they will teach Diddy to accept himself, whatever that is, and then maybe this weird thing that causes him to lash out. But then again, maybe not, because being gay don't make you into a perv, and being gay don't make you into a woman abuser or an abuser, and being gay doesn't make somebody pathological and like to torture people. So you know what? I take that back. This ain't about Diddy walking in who he is. He just is. I don't know. I don't know if he's ever going to be able to change that. We will see. Anyway, y'all, what are the takeaways for this? Well, took a couple notes. We should look at, Diddy didn't volunteer for this. Everybody at the Bureau of Prisons starts at the bottom. They're saying Diddy is upset. He did not want this job. He's only being paid 23 cents an hour. This is nothing to him. He thinks he's too good. And the fact that the Bureau of Prisons put him on laundry duty, I don't know. I feel like, and plus, isn't it? I don't know. I feel like somebody in the Bureau of Prisons is literally having a key. I think the laundry job is the Bureau of Prisons way of saying, congratulations, you're welcome. Come in here. You ain't no better than anybody else. Now get to work. Now get to work. All right. And the paycheck, 23 cents an hour, you guys, that's not even enough to buy a pack of ramen, let alone a Rolex. If I was somebody in that thing, I mean, who knows? I don't know. I mean, I say I would, but I wouldn't. But you think they gonna be like melting Snickers in their drawers and throwing them in Diddy's face? Or you think Diddy's really gonna be like some, you know? And they gonna be like, what are you doing? Get out of here. I'm here for the underwear. Literally. Oh no, I don't know. I do know that people are joking around that Diddy did not choose this. Fort Dix chose it for him. Everyone has to work unless they are medically exempt. And Diddy, in his medical exemption with his knee or his ankle or whatever, he says, that does not count. They're like, oh, you can't do A, you can't do B. All right, you can wash some laundry. The staff does not care about Diddy's bank balance. They just see a simple slot in laundry to fill it. Now, do you want to hear some real tea? People are saying that Diddy should be worried about how he's going to curry influence in Fort Dix, okay? There might be a lot of groupies, but there might be also a lot of people that, you know, don't take kindly. The same way Diddy chose to beat someone's child, there's a lot of people who saw their mothers get beaten. Hell, there's a lot of people that grew up getting beaten that are in there, right? So what people are saying is Diddy thinks he can curry influence and buy influence. I don't see how, because they are saying that the federal government is keeping close eye on all of Diddy's assets, all the bank transfers, all everything. So if Diddy is in there, then he's going to have to be kind of like on an IOU thing, right? Where whoever on the outside that's looking out for him is maybe helping him grease some palms, if this is what he's thinking, maybe helping him grease some palms, but at the end of the day, he can't actually pay directly. And I would think that's a lot, because how does the person that's helping Diddy know that when Diddy gets out, he's actually going to pay that money back? Because we all know that Diddy don't like paying bills. Look what happened with Wolf when he passed away, and the way Diddy didn't want to pay BMF. Anyway, that's a lot of lore. Go watch my interview with Gene Deal. I'm going to give y'all an update on this, but for right now, I think we can get together and laugh that Diddy has a 23 cent an hour job. And at the end of the day, he can't be mad at anybody but himself, but shout out to the Bureau of Prisons for humbling him. Anyway, you guys, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.